Hello, I'm Fiona from Dementia Forward, and this is Karen, who's our head of young onset. Thank you ever so much for joining us here today. And I would imagine the reason why you're watching this is because you will have been given a slip of paper from a friend of yours who might have recently been diagnosed with young onset dementia. And so we're here today to speak about maybe how you can help and some frequently asked questions and to dispel some common myths as well. So, Karen, hiya.
Hi.
Dementia, young onset dementia, is a dementia that starts under the age of 65. And there are some things that we lose really quickly with young onset dementia,
Yes.
and one of them is routine. So let's
Yes.
just talk about routine.
Well, people with young onset are often of working age, so quite often they will lose that routine of going to work very quickly, and they may lose the routine of going out socially or doing the hobbies that they like to do. So having a routine put back in and created means that the family and they can manage their time really effectively, and in that way will feed into their well-being really well.
So friends can really help with routine.
Absolutely.
The things that you've always been doing, just keep them going. And this will have a real positive impact on relationships, I would imagine.
Yeah, and relationships, as we know, are excellent for well-being, and friends will already have a knowledge of that person with dementia. So as the changes come, because they will come because it's a condition where there will be a lot of change, then the stability of having those relationships can be a real anchor point. And the knowledge that friends have of a person can really help when it comes to making sure that somebody's supported and lives well.
Yeah. So support is a massive thing. Can you talk through
Massive.
what support looks like?
Yeah, I think really it's just being there, but it might look very different for everybody because everybody's experience will be different. It could be taking a person with dementia out to do the things you always did before. You might go and have your nails painted. You might go for a bike ride. You might go shopping. But it can also be other things like a listening ear. It could be engagement with professionals. There's a lot of phone calls that often need to be made. It could be something really simple like buying the shopping and dropping it off. It's kind of trying to make space in the lives of the people with dementia and the family, and just be there. And the family, I think, and your knowledge and relationship will explain and tell you what the best way to engage would be.
Yeah, and I suppose like by doing that, you take a huge pressure off the
Yeah.
family by just engaging,
Yeah,
keeping your
absolutely.
relationship as close as to how it's always been. Because some of
Yes.
the myths are that the person changes straight away and can't
Yeah.
do all the things that they used to be able to do. But we know
Yeah.
that that's not right, don't we?
Yeah, and I think it can be very difficult if somebody's aware that a friend is changing in their cognition or that they have a diagnosis. There's a misconception that actually it's a very private matter, and we're not sure what to say. We don't want to upset anybody. They don't want to talk about it. It's a secret, and but actually to engage and work out where you can fit and help in that is just so helpful, because people's lives can become much smaller because they're frightened of going out, and you as a friend or a person as a friend can actually provide that security because they know that they're known and that they know they're in a respected environment with somebody, so that they're safe and they're able to keep doing things that they love to do.
So friendships are so important, and we know that friendships are one of the things to disappear really quickly with young onset dementia. So thank you so much for watching this video. Can you find how you fit into the family and how you can help? And if you need any support in doing that, you can come to Karen or I at Dementia Forward, and we'll help you through that too. But thank you so much for watching this video.